Just recapping on the previous match between England and Spain, I believe that England need to move the ball quicker into wide areas, switch the play more effectively with crisp switches of play. Spain were defending in the middle of the pitch. You can see there, all the Spanish players are in the middle of the pitch. That's all 10 Spanish players in the middle of the pitch, and England are trying to play through the middle. When playing a 3-5-2 or a 5-3-2, as England were doing, against a team compact in the middle of the pitch like Spain, with 4 at the back, you have to use the outside channels. England should have known this from the start, that they would find space out near the wings. As you can see here in this image, Trippier is free on the right hand wing. When this ball now comes back to Henderson, in my opinion, England should have the quality to make that pass out to Trippier with the first touch. That would then give Trippier the opportunity to face up to the left back. By facing up to the left back, he can now have a one-on-one situation with the fullback, and England have got 3 players there who can move in to the attack. So he can move down the line. If Henderson doesn't make this pass first time, then the other Spanish player, Isco, will be able to make that run there to cover Trippier. It's so much better for a team playing 5-3-2 for that outside winger to face up against the fullback than face up against the left midfielder or left winger, which Isco is now going to get back. And now Trippier has got more players shifted across in front of him, whereas if that ball had come in first time, he would have had less players and an opportunity to take on the fullback. If you notice there at the top of the screen, Trippier is starting to develop space because all the Spanish players again in the middle of the pitch. Little layoff there and a switch of play and England will be back in. This time England are able to switch the play early. Fortunately the ball just goes behind Trippier and he has to slow down his run, which enables the Spanish team to get back and be compact again. But anyway, Trippier brings it up the line and all the Spanish players now start to shift across. There should be space on the opposite wing. The ball now comes back to Henderson, takes a couple of touches and switches the play to the other side of the pitch. Now, I might be hypercritical here, but England should be at the level where you can either play a first touch cross-field ball, David Beckham style, all the way to the other side of the pitch, or at the very least be able to just take one touch out of your feet and hit a nice, low, hard ball just over the heads of the Spanish players into Shaw's feet. But he doesn't. He makes a long, slow, lofted ball over the top after taking 2 touches. And by the time the ball arrives on the opposite side to Shaw's feet, the Spanish players are able to get across and close him down. Once Shaw has controlled that ball, first things first, Shaw could take a touch towards the line and make a cross. But if he'd have had more time from a better pass from Henderson, Rodrigo wouldn't be able to get to him. And Shaw could then drive inside and make a cross into the players who are moving in. So you've got 3 players there from England who are about to make a move in. Shaw could either cross it first time, or like I said, drive down the wing and then play a cross in. Instead, England are a bit negative for me, and they've come back into the congested area. So there you have it. I think England just need to be more positive with regards to their switching of play, take less time to switch the play, and make their passes crisper, to make the most of the fact that the Spanish players are defending compact in the middle of the pitch.